Hi everyone, I'm here for another video. Going to do a cooking one today, another Fakeaway style recipe, and as you can see from the caption, it's a pretty popular one in the northeast. It's the Greg's pasties, but we're going to do like high protein versions, mix it up a little bit. Got a bit of inspiration online for this from some people that were doing this kind of thing but weren't using like healthy ingredients. So I just thought, well, we can change this up, make it a high protein kind of pasties, and you still get your Greg's fix basically. We'll get straight into this one. What we'll do is I'm gonna do 3. The plan is to do a chicken bake, a steak and cheese, and a sausage, bean and cheese melt. Potentially we have time, I'll show you sausage roll. It's pretty simple to be honest. But those are the 3/4 I'm planning to do, and we'll get into it pretty quickly. Okay, so we're starting with the lean sausages. I'm just open the pack in the middle with the sausage roll basically. Yeah, so they're going in the air fryer for about 15 minutes to start with. Just to be clear, it's 180 degrees, 15 minutes for the sausages. So for the chicken bake, we're looking at 120 grams of cooked chicken breast. I've already used half this pack. There's 240 in there, so this is half. So put 120 grams in. Just gonna get a spatula and really break the chicken up a little bit. Okay, so you've got your chicken kind of a bit finer there and smaller pieces. And I'll pop it on the scales. Gonna get some of your skimmed milk, and 50 grams of skimmed milk. Got your 50% lighter cheddar, 30 grams of this. Then we've got our low-fat cottage cheese. Gonna add 60 grams of this. Then we're gonna give this a good mix, basically. So once you've got it to this consistency, you can use the spatula to help get it there as well. Gonna add some black pepper, and with this sea salt or rock salt. Put it in the mix. Okay, so that's our filling for the chicken bake, basically. Recap: 120 grams of cooked chicken breast, 50 milliliters of skimmed milk, 60 grams of low-fat or 0% fat cottage cheese, and 30 grams of 50% lighter cheddar cheese, and then a bit of salt and pepper. For the pastry, I'm going for these wholemeal tortilla wraps. You can go for the high protein ones, probably get better macros on the protein, etc. But I'm just going for these wholemeal ones, they're just less processed. Just whisk an egg in. This is basically going to turn into a bit of like egg wash, which we can use for the pastries. Tortilla wrap to start. Next, gonna fill the pasty, the mix, flatten the mixture a little bit. Bring it like this. Get these bits in first. Now I'm gonna get some egg wash. Honestly, if you have a brush, that would definitely be the best thing to do. I don't have a brush, unfortunately, so I'm just using the back of the spoon to spread it a little bit. Go for our slits into the air fryer. And we're gonna pop this in for 10 minutes to start with. The next one I'm gonna do is the sausage roll. Probably gonna do the steak and cheese and the sausage, bean and cheese melt on a different day, because what I have realised is I haven't actually got the right beans that I was planning on using for the sausage, bean and cheese. I'll leave that for a separate day, but the concept's the same, and it's just going to be these sausages. Obviously these are the cooked sausages from which I put in for about 15 minutes. They're going to go down like this, right to it, so the slits are going to be slightly different here because this is a bit more of a longer pastry. Gonna wrap this one now. Wash used here to kind of seal and keep it together. As I said, I'm learning. I think I'll do the split slightly different. Definitely on the top of this, just a bit of a difference. You can see, just trying to get that to stick a bit more. The slits, and that's gonna be a sausage roll. So, and that goes. All right, so this is what the chicken bake looks like. Just come out of the air fryer. Ended up putting it for 15 minutes in total, a bit extra just to get a bit more of the crisp on the bake, so it's got a bit more of that consistency of a proper bake. I don't think I've added as much milk. As you can see, there's a little bit coming out, but I think consistency looks good. So we're gonna cut into it, just have a quick look. That looks good. Looks like a chicken bake. I'll have a bite of that. Wow, that actually tastes just like a chicken bake. I've done well with that. I'll probably tweak is I might not put as much milk to increase the thickness very slightly. I would 100% reduce the amount of skim milk that I put in, but that is a chicken bake, and I'll post some macros in for that separately. Next up is the sausage roll, and consistency wise, that's come out really well, to be fair, and that was only in for 10 minutes. It's definitely got that consistency there. As I said, that would probably only take 10 minutes if there was less of the milk. But we're gonna go straight into it. I'm gonna just pick up that sausage roll. But yeah, that is good. Probably only I might change with that one is initial stage of putting in the sausages for 15 minutes. I'd probably just put it for 10 minutes, and then I've got another 10 with this to kind of cook. The sausage a bit on the dry side. That would be the only feedback for that. But still, consistency wise, really, really good. But consistency wise, you can see, really good. So macros for the chicken bake is pretty much 37 grams of carbs, 9 grams of fat, 55 grams of protein. So really, really good macros there. And then moving on to the sausage roll, we're looking at 37 grams of carbs, 6 grams of fat, and 26 grams of protein. Protein's not so high on a sausage roll, as you can imagine. So the balance macros is pretty good. Another way to really up it is to put more sausages in. But that was 2 basically. But there you go. There's the Greg's Fakeaway for you. I hope you enjoyed it.